Chapter 18 Batteries Not Included. Graham stopped what he was doing and walked over to Bouncer. When he was still a few meters away, he started to feel it too. His nanotech started to reach out to this solarium like a lost soul in a desert, seeing the mirage of an oasis in the distance, the promise of water, saving their life. I can feel it too, Bouncer. It's electric. The nanotech are desperate for it, replied Graham. What do you think it is? Asked Bouncer. I don't know. The experiment sheet here says it's been enriched. The only references online for enrichment I can find are for uranium and plutonium, and they are used in nuclear reactors, explained Graham. Fuel then, replied Bouncer. That means energy production. Perhaps we can sell this? Where and to whom? Asked Graham, genuinely not knowing the answer to either question. I don't know, Graham. Surely someone must want energy sources, replied Bouncer. Graham had looked further online, hesitating before telling Bouncer. Uranium and plutonium are used to make nuclear weapons too, Bouncer. I think that it may be dangerous. Come on, let's go with what we already have. We could always come back for more, pleaded Graham. It was too late. Bouncer was already enraptured by the solarium. The longer he had been exposed to it, the stronger the attraction had become. He slowly moved in closer. Bouncer, come on, let's go, pleaded Graham again. You don't know how safe it is. It looks perfectly safe to me, replied Bouncer, not really talking to Graham anymore, so caught up in the solarium had he become. Graham saw no option but to pull his best friend away from the solarium. Unfortunately, he had waited a few seconds too long. As he reached out for Bouncer's arm, Bouncer reached out for the solarium. As their fingers touched their intended targets, a bright blue flash appeared, blinding for a few seconds, then dying back to reveal a spinning halo of electrical blue energy about 50 centimeters across, at the center of which a view of people started to coalesce. The people were standing in an office talking to each other. Graham pulled back. As he changed position, his view changed to a man and a woman in a room much like the one they were standing in. Moving back to his original position, he once again saw the two men in the office. Bouncer, come on, let's go. There is something very wrong going on here. Or something very right, replied Bouncer, his eyes lit bright from the blue spinning halo. After 20 or 30 seconds more, Bouncer pulled his fingers back from the solarium and the spinning blue halo collapsed, the two views disappearing with it. That was amazing, Graham. Did you see it? Asked Bouncer. I did, and I don't think it's safe, replied Graham. Quite the contrary, Graham. I think it's the future. Not literally, I mean figuratively. It's our future. It must be priceless. What can we do with it? Asked Graham. I don't know yet, but I think we were seeing other places. The title on this report is Farvure. I think someone has invented a way of seeing places without line of sight, commented Bouncer. I want it. I think we should take it and see what else it does. As long as we're getting out of here, I don't care, said Graham.